There is no doubt that discovering the disease from its beginning is very important, especially virus C, which doesn't show symptoms. So, how do we know it from its beginning? Hepatitis C is not very dangerous, but most people don't see any symptoms of it. So, it can be difficult to recognize it. And now the question is, what are its early symptoms? Acute hepatitis C infection is often short-lived, lasting 6 months or less. But it's possible for you to have a chronic condition and develop it throughout your life, as it's difficult to get rid of the virus. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, up to 80% of people with acute hepatitis C have no symptoms. In some cases, people may experience these symptoms long after the infection, namely feeling tired and poor appetite. If you develop symptoms of the hepatitis C since the onset of the disease, you may also have the following symptoms: nausea or vomiting, yellowing of the eyes and skin, stomach ache, pain in joints and muscles, abnormal urine or bowel movement. Early symptoms usually occur 6 or 7 weeks after exposure to the hepatitis C virus. As for late symptoms, it takes 6 months to 10 years or more before a patient is aware of any symptoms. Since it can be difficult to tell you have hepatitis C, you can use a simple blood test as it confirms whether you have the condition. The odds of getting hepatitis C are higher if you do the following. A blood transfusion was performed incorrectly, that is, using a needle used by another person. Using a needle to take drugs, which is one of the most common methods of infection, as 80% of people with C virus are infected with these needles. Doctors, nurses, and people in the laboratory may get more hepatitis C than others, since they are most likely to come into contact with blood. If you have body piercings or tattoos, you could catch the virus from using equipment for other people who are infected. So make sure all tools are sterile or disposable, even tattoo ink. Prison is a good environment for the transmission of HCV infection. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.